Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan. And of course, as you can see, I'm still continuing my Disney movie marathon. We'll be talking about the movies, TV shows, what have you, I guess you can say. So here we are. I just figured I'd do this because why not? And yes, I'll be talking about yet another damn documentary here, folks. Oh, definitely. So here we are at Cannibal and Sharks. And it's exactly what it sounds like. Oh, yeah, definitely. So this, of course, is fairly short. It's about 44 minutes. Anyway, so there's another short one I'll be talking about. With sharks exports from all around the world, let's just say that there's evidence has been examined of sharks eating other sharks. That's basically the whole theme here. Yeah, this is an actual thing. This is something that does happen, of course, unfortunately. So yeah, things get rather weird because of that. And sharks eating up another sharks is a different kind of thing that's going on here. Unfortunately, it gets kind of weird because of that. As a result of this, so this documentary here is trying to provide as much as information as it could, obviously, because it's trying to educate the viewer and the individuals who may not know better. So yes, pretty much the world's leading authorities on shark investigate is mounting evidence that there's shark and shark attacks. That's actually quite common, is a fact, of course. So there's that. Obviously, it's just unfortunate that this happens, of course. So yeah, it does happen within the this kind of a thing with nature itself. Yes, I know capitalism is a pretty much a heavy subject matter, which it is. So yeah, this might be maybe a bit much for some people. So yeah, make sure if you're not exactly too squeamish to watch this, just throw out there. Anyway, but there's that. Pretty much all going on this study kind of a thing from around the world. There was this cannibal sharks, and that pretty much is a central theme here, obviously. So you see that there are experts, these individuals, who pretty much have to unpack this the study they've been doing on this, analyze this proof that's been going on for quite some time. And like I said, it happens quite often, more than a lot. Quite often, more than you would realize, is what I'm trying to get at. But there's that, of course. And that's unfortunate as a thing. Yeah, it's just, like, so ultimately, I guess you can say that it's just, I guess it's an interesting look to get into this kind of a thing, I suppose. I personally didn't mind it really. This kind of a thing. It's just thought I was like, oh, okay, this happens. So yeah, this was definitely something I want to talk about because I saw this on Disney Plus. Obviously, so there's that. I just want to talk about something about related to Disney, some kind of fashion, because this is something that appeared in the thing. So there's that. But ultimately, folks, I can say that it's something I thought was I'll just share here. Again, since I've already discussed quite a few documentaries anyway, so I just thought, oh, what the hell? It's not going to hurt nobody, I suppose. And that's the thing. When it comes to this kind of information, you can learn about animals, like the behavioral patterns and such. So it's definitely something I could talk about when it comes to this kind of a thing. Because I thought it would be a good idea to do that. In other words, it's just something that could easily be spoken about. I could have a conversation about this kind of thing if you like to talk about animals or if you like to talk about sharks. So it's just something that I thought it would be a good idea to speak about because I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to talk about like a variety of things when it comes to Disney in general. So I just want to stick to one thing. And I know that sharks are known to be this aggressive type animals, and yes, obviously, a lot of people out there do like sharks anyway for that because of the fact that they're scary, the fact that they can be frightening animals and such. So there's that, of course. And I just figured to talk about this because, like I said, I saw Disney Plus, so I'm using that as I guess you would say, an excuse to speak about it here. So here we are, I suppose. And I thought this was pretty decent in some ways. It was well put together in some ways. It was a solid thing, I guess you could say, because they're trying to provide you information about this kind of a thing, how this was an actual thing, and provide the evidence, of course. And that's kind of the thing. I thought this would be a good way to educate people who may not even know any better, really, like at all. But it's just something I want to talk about, reviewing something that's anime related. And I know reviewing anime related stuff, I don't do it that often, so I'm trying to be a bit more frequent in some ways as of late, I suppose. Because I've done this before, reviewing anime related content, at least in one way or another. I've done it before, so it's just let's do this again. Like be a bit more frequent, really. Let's talk about something anime related, some kind of way. And it's just this would be a good way to do that. So what I can say is that yes, this might be a bit strange when you think about it because you would automatically assume that sharks would just eat other creatures, other animals that's within the sea. It's just like whatever, like literally anything else except themselves. Like okay, this happens. So there you go. Because you automatically think that might eat people or what have you, stuff like that. You would think that'd be the kind of a thing that was going on here, but just that this happens. So I just thought it was kind of strange that this would occur and has occurred. So there you go. And I just thought there'd be something to talk about because of that. So here we are, I suppose. I did think this was a good idea to talk about this kind of thing because it's not something you would automatically expect to happen really at all. Yet here we are, I suppose. Yet here we are. And it does happen, of course. So I just thought I'd just discuss this because it's not something you expect to actually occur. Yet here we are. But anyway, nonetheless, I'll give this overall rating of a 6.8 out of 10 because it's a 6.8 out of 10 for me. So, of course, as always, thanks for watching and take care. Until next time, see ya. Oh, yeah, later.